The worker discovered something terrifying on his way home from work. He trembled as he reached out to touch the surface of the drilling pipe. Upon closer inspection, he found his fingers were covered in wet mud. Before he could react, more mud began spilling out from the wellhead. The sight immediately stunned everyone. The worker quickly called the control room.
We got flow out here.
Warning.
It's not stopping.
Hey, Tracy, are you seeing this?
She just kicking or that?
But the next second, the gushing mud, like a giant dragon, instantly broke through the protective wellhead. It knocked everyone at the scene to the ground.
Oh, shit!
The control room immediately closed the blowout preventer. With the valve and the pipe forcibly closed, the incoming mud was successfully blocked. But the crisis wasn't over yet. The person in charge of the pipe, Diga, had to open the drill pipe and release all pressure within 30 seconds. Only then could they prevent a greater disaster. Luckily, everything ended with a close call. He successfully stopped the erupting mud, but they had no idea that this was just the prologue to the deep-sea catastrophe about to unfold. 2.5 days earlier, a group of people took a helicopter to the Deepwater Horizon drilling platform for the final safety assessment of deep-sea oil extraction. At first, everyone was joking and laughing. Everything seemed so calm and peaceful. After all, this was their daily work routine. Soon, the helicopter safely landed on the helipad. Jimmy, as the head of the drilling safety assessment, stepped off the plane and saw the logging team preparing to leave. He was very confused by this, because according to the plan, they should have been doing mud testing at the bottom of the sea right now. But when Jimmy asked if the test had been completed, the other person didn't answer directly. It seemed like they were intentionally hiding something. Unclear about the situation, Jimmy and the others rushed to the control room. Mike, the electrical engineer, did a routine check of the platform immediately, but the instruments showed everything was normal. Even the power system had no issues. But a ship was docked near the platform. It was a ship specifically used for transporting mud. The fact that the ship was next to the platform meant all the preliminary drilling tests had been completed, but Jimmy hadn't received the mud testing results. This meant someone had deliberately skipped the testing process. They wanted to start oil extraction early. As the person in charge, he had to ensure the safety of the 126 people on the platform. To get to the bottom of things, Mike rushed to the central work area to inquire. The result was that all the drillers here said they hadn't done any mud testing. Then, he ran to the control room to ask. The chief operator, Jansen, finally revealed the truth. It turned out that BP had paid a large sum of money to have the logging team leave early. Mike quickly reported this to Jimmy. They agreed to confront BP's people together. Meanwhile, Mike habitually tossed a lucky coin into the sea. As the coin slowly sank to the bottom, an unimaginable catastrophe was silently approaching. The two then found the person in charge from BP. The drilling platform was rented by them. The drilling schedule had been delayed by 43 days. The rental fees alone had already exceeded $50 million. So, to save costs, they had forced the simplification of the drilling safety tests. Jimmy immediately